So, for today, I know that some of you are waiting for this topic, and it is what happens after a stroke or brain injury. Let's dive in with that concept. Pretty much few things here to consider. The first point is disruption of blood flow. Pretty much a stroke occurs when blood supply to the brain is interrupted, depriving brain cells of oxygen and nutrients, leading to cell death. Okay? The second point is when inflammation and swelling. Okay? After a stroke or after a brain injury, swelling or in parentheses, edema can occur in the affected area, causing further damage by creating pressure on the brain. Make sense? So, pretty much the other one of what happens after a stroke or brain injury, loss of neurological function. Here, a few things to consider. The type of brain injury, as many of you know, stroke is a type of brain injury, and there are other subjects, right, or other types in this umbrella. Okay, so the other thing of what happened after a stroke or brain injury to share today is the neurological function. Depending on the area of the brain affected, there may be impairments. Okay, here is where we see the different how it affect, right, or the different things as well. To mention few of them, it could be speech and language, movements and coordination, memory and cognitive abilities, emotional regulation. Okay, this is to mention a few, but again, here everything depends in the area where it was affected and the other things, the function that area has in our body. Okay. So, another thing I would love to share is the long term effects, something that not everyone talk about, right? The long term journey. So, here to mention a few, the long term effects one, cognitive challenges. Many individuals experience memory loss, difficulty concentrating, and slower information processing. Okay, one thing to consider. The second one to share today is the physical limitation. For some of us, weakness or paralysis in one side of the body, difficulty with balance, and fatigue are common. And the other one to share today is the emotional and behavioral changes. Anxiety, depression, mood swing, mood swings often follow brain injuries. One more I would love to share today. Recovery variability. Recovery depends on factors like severity of the stroke and injury, age, and overall health. That is why we are here supporting stroke survivors, brain injury, caregivers, and prevention. Very important, our health, how we are keeping our body healthy.